Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. You picked one of our most fun, one of our most funnerer breaks to watch. Hit the thumbs up button if you are watching. The likes really help out our channel. We are doing 35 boxes of things like this. Memorabilia. We've got autographed mini helmets, full-size helmets, footballs, jerseys, cards. We're just going to open a whole bunch of stuff. We just did a fantasy draft. Everyone chose 2 teams. We did this serpentine style. I'm not going to read these off. You guys can see those on the screen. Everyone has 2 teams in the break. We will have some multisport stuff at the end of the break. Here's a list of what we're opening if you want to pause your video. We will assign any non-NFL stuff at the end of the break, so stay tuned to that for that. We're going to start out with Gold Rush Series 2 jerseys. I've got 6 of these. Then we'll move on to the next product, which will be threads and slabs. A lot of Gold Rush in this. A lot of Gold Rush. Dynasty After Dark. Let's see who we start with here. This is so fun. I love this break. Tell us what you think of these breaks in the comments. You know, Dave didn't show up tonight.
Oh, no.
Dave didn't show up. Oh, mommy.
Always tell from their colors.
Man, we're starting off big time. Good night. This may be the cover shot for the break. Dolphins and Buccaneers. I'm going to highlight Neil. Neil A. out of the gate. This break was $329.99 for 2 teams.
Whoa.
Dan the Man Marino. Bam. Huge hit for Neil A. out of the gate. Neil, you're good. We got 34 boxes left, but you're already good. JSA authenticated, and if you don't like this signature, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't think that's a great auto, you're mistaken. This needs to be framed, man. JSA authenticated. That needs to be in a frame. It's beautiful. Is that why you can't find any Gold Rush? Gold Rush is out there. I wouldn't say it's hard to find. We do buy a lot of Gold Rush, though. We literally almost order every product that comes out all year. There are very few Gold Rush products that I don't order. Oh, that's such a big jersey right out of the gate. Oh, I hope Dave's not watching. Did anyone check on Dave, by the way? Somebody needs to check on Dave. All right. I think that's right. Make sure this is not the other team that he played for briefly. I think he played for another team briefly. All right, we've got Dallas Cowboys. Kelly gonna get the. This is off the trade. Kelly traded down to the 3 spot in our draft. Hard hitting Jason Witten. Nice one. I feel comfortable in saying one of the best tight ends in NFL history. I'm not gonna say top 10 in NFL history, but up there.
Absolutely.
Is Witten a Hall of Famer, do you guys think? I would say so. I think the stats are there. All right, Witten authenticated and Beckett authenticated as well. There you go, Kelly from Texas. Kelly, I think you might be a Cowboys fan because you traded up to get them. So hopefully you're a Cowboys fan. Oh, Dave's in jail. You're starting a rumor that Dave's in jail. That's not that far-fetched. Hey, thanks, Anthony. Yeah, we're thinking about getting on, we need to get on Fanatics Live at some point. We don't do Whatnot. We just like to have entertainment and have fun when we do our breaks. We're not in a hurry. That's not for everybody, though. We get criticized for that, too, so hopefully you guys are having fun while you're here. That's what it's all about. Oh, I think this is named after Mustard. Colonel Mustard with the candlestick in the conservatory, whatever that is. You ever wonder what the conservatory is?
No.
I always wondered that. Bijan Robinson, unless it's not. Oh, it is. It's Bijan Robinson. And is it just me, or has his signature digressed?
Yeah, it's not good.
He used to do better. Then he got all big time. He got a star. He's a star. He got paid. Now he's just squiggling. Number 7, Falcons. Hot Atlanta. Love me some Atlanta Falcons gear. Falcons, one of the safer picks, I would say, in the last 3 or 4 months. They are really loading up Falcon stuff. So, Falcons coming to play. There you go, John Cam. Nice. Pretty good first 3 jerseys there.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I would say Marino, Witten, and Bijan Robinson. Dave is probably stalking LeBron since he's on vacation. Wow. Nice. Is Crystal here? Hey, Crystal, is Dave okay? Where are you guys? I thought you guys were going to be in this break and take advantage of John Cam. All right, this is, I'm going to look up the, let me look up something. Stand by. This is not official, but I'm going to say this is Titans. This is not official, though. His current team is the Tennessee Titans. I think this is Calvin Ridley. I want to make sure this is not Riley Ridley or, Stephen Ridley back in the day. I think this is going to be Calvin Ridley, but maybe not. It could be another Ridley. We could be dealing with another Ridley here. And that may be, it's JSA authenticated. Let me look this up. That's going to be a college jersey. So let's look up this code. I want to confirm who this is. Verify authenticity. I've got WP as in Word Perfect. You guys remember Word Perfect? 810. They're like, no, what is that? 792. Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley Titan. So I'm going to give that over to George. I'm going to label this box Tennessee Titan. And I'll give that to you. All right, let me type this into my sheet. That is Bruce off the trade. Your second round team coming through for you. All right, I've got that noted. I'm going to note any college item for our shipping department just to make sure. Don't want that to go to the Jags or the wrong team there. Ridley Scott. Could be Ridley Scott. Aliens, yeah. We went out for our daughter's birthday watching our friend's 3 kids. Oh, man, watching your friend's 3 kids. Dave's passed out. Well, you knows best. He knows best. This is, I'm going to go, I think this is Eagles. I'm pretty sure this is going to be Darius. Wait a second. I'm going to be Darius Leonard, Shaq Leonard, I believe. Yeah, 53. This is going to be Shaq Leonard. It's going to be an Eagles jersey. I do want to look up this cert just to be sure. Darius Leonard, also now known as Shaquille Leonard, I believe. That's a beautiful. They call that Kelly Green, I think. I think that's kind of a weird name, Kelly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, George?
No.
George doesn't know what I mean. All right, Beckett Witness. Let me bring up the Beckett authentication site. This is going to be WT42257. WT42257. Yeah, Darius Leonard, and he is an Eagle, I believe. It says former linebacker. Yeah, it says he's actually on the Bears now, but this is an Eagles jersey. The first thing we do is we let the jersey be our guide. If we get a Drew Brees black jersey, it's Saints. If we get one that's powder blue, it's Chargers. So he was on the Eagles last year. So it's going to go to the Eagles. Philadelphia. I will give that over to you, George. And I will note that the same as if it's a college jersey. Shaq Leonard jersey is going to be Eagles, and the Kelly Green. Philadelphia is Roger. Roger that. Probably not who you thought you were going to get. Our rules for college player, good question. So it's current team, if they're a current player. If they're a retired player, it's most number of seasons that they played in the NFL. We will count number of seasons. If there's a tie, we use games played as a tiebreaker. And there are some gray areas we get into for some players and coaches. Just kind of, there's always something coming up that'll throw a curveball. Oh, I think he just got one of these last time. Now you got one to trade.
Wow.
Indianapolis Colts, beautiful. Is that a royal blue? I assume it's a royal blue. Michael Pittman Jr., boom. Bruce.
He was talking about him earlier.
Dane is weird. Somebody said Dane is weird. Some crazy lady. Michael Pittman. Autograph. Second hit. Bruce, you're the first team to double up. Titans and Colts both have a hit. I like it. All right, I'm going to beam out for a second. As you can imagine, we don't have enough room on our breaking table for all these boxes, so I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab some more jerseys. Super heavy boxes here. These are a little bit more expensive, but I love adding the threads and slabs to these breaks. It gives us 4 extra hits, basically. You're getting a graded card or a slabbed card, and you're getting a jersey. Kind of the best of both worlds here. Oh, did someone call that? Somebody called it. Hey, we're opening a bunch of memorabilia and cards, Glop. The Glopinator 7000. Welcome, Glopinator. Sound like a superhero. The Glopinator. All right, got a jersey and we got a graded card. I'll do the card first, just to kind of get it out of the box here. This is threads and slabs, guys. Threads and slabs. These boxes are gigantic. If you get one of these, you can put a pizza in it, take it to work. That's what I would do. Oh, the jersey is awesome. Oh, the jersey.
Whoa.
See it?
Yes.
Big one. That was a very late pick, too. This is a late pick that turned out to be okay.
Let me see who this is. Holy cow.
All right, this is your slab. Let's see what slab would you put with this jersey. It's probably a base card. No, it's not. It's my guy. We just pulled this out of Shoebox yesterday. Gold Rush Shoebox Collection had one of these. It's my guy. It's the Reverend, one of the greatest receivers in NFL history. That's an Isaac Bruce hand-signed rookie card. 1994 Ultra. That's going to be a hit for El Rey and the Rams.
There you go, El Rey.
I love me some Fleer Ultra from the 90s. There you go, George. Beautiful. El Rey with the Isaac Bruce and oh, mommy. Broadway Joe, baby. New York Jets.
Wow.
It is hard to get this jersey. We do not. I can count on maybe 1 or 2 fingers.
Come on.
And not like using them over and over again. Like how many times we've got a Joe Namath.
Wow.
Bam.
That deserves another break. Boom.
Oh, man. Nice auto. Kids, this is how you sign a jersey.
Yeah.
Bijan Robinson, look at this and put your signature next to it and see how you feel.
Yeah.
That is a great signature. Namath and Marino already. This is why you do this break. That is one of the last teams selected. There were only 5 teams selected after the Jets. Nobody wanted the Jets.
Yeah.
By the way, we're doing 4 of these boxes. A case of this product is 4 boxes. This is very expensive. Most of the jersey products from Gold Rush are going to be 6-box cases, but not this. I got to buy some more of this. I think I only have 1 case left. You'll see another case of this in next time. All right, let's do... Ooh, interesting one. Interesting jersey. All right, let's do the graded card. or authenticated card. Hand signed, my guy. I like me some Travis Etienne. His brother's pretty good too. He's going to be a good one. Travis Etienne, select rookie silver. Nice. And that's hand signed.
Yeah.
Here we go, Jags. Blue ink. Now, this was obviously not pack pulled with an autograph. He signed this at probably a card show or something like that. And Beckett authenticated it. Beckett authenticated that autograph. Jaguars on the board. Allen. There you go, Allen. Allen, I think, maybe doing his first memorabilia break with us. All right. And the shutdown corner, he's actually fighting with Mike Evans right now. He's getting in a fist fight with Mike Evans. Marshawn Lattimore. George likes him some Marshawn Lattimore. Yeah. Saints. There you go, Elray. Elray down at the bottom of our draft board with the Saints and Rams. 2 hits.
Back to back almost.
Got the Michael Jordan number, 23. The blue ink does make it pop. That is true on the ETN. There you go, Elray. You can wear that around the house. And only that, Elray. Right, George?
Well, no, I'm not really going to check it out.
George doesn't want to comment or check it out, he said, Elray.
That sounds like more of a thing for you.
Strapping young man like Elray, George, there's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I didn't think he'd be embarrassed. I thought I would be embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed all the time, George. All right, moving along. Ooh. Not a jersey I was thinking about. I wasn't thinking about it. Wasn't in my mind as a possibility. Yet it's there. Definitely wasn't thinking about it. Hand-signed card. We've seen him a lot, actually, in Gold Rush products. Pittsburgh Steelers, Muth. Pat Fryermuth, rookie from Prism Draft Picks. So that's a hand-signed card as well. Fryermuth, that would be 2021 Prism Draft Picks. Pittsburgh Steelers on the board, Neil. Pretty safe bet that we're going to get the Steeler in the break. And actually, it's turned into a pretty safe bet that we're going to get Pat Fryermuth. I think we got his jersey last time. All right, I believe this is going to be another hit. Kelly coming to the party again. You got a Jason Witten earlier. We're going to go a little bit more current player. This is going to be Diggs for the Cowboys. Corner, Trayvon Diggs. Send Dane those pictures, Elray. You be quiet, Carly. Nobody listen to Carly. Trayvon Diggs. Solid cornerback. Hopefully have a little bit better. I think he was hurt most of last year, if I'm not mistaken. Beckett authenticated. Second hit for Dallas. I'll count our hits after this last box. Make sure we've got them all marked correctly. All right, this is the last of the 4 boxes of threads and slabs. So we should have 6, and then we should have 8. So we should have 14. So that means I should have 12 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11, 12. I got 12, so we're good. Oh, Kringles.
Whoa.
Your hubby's going to be...
Whoa.
Your hubby's going to have 2 things, Kringles. 1, his nose is going to be a little bit large for a while. 2, he's going to be a little angry that he did not participate tonight. And 3, he's going to be really happy that I can't get this card out. Oh, Kringles. Elray said, good Lord. All right, we've got we got one of these yesterday as well. We got an Isaac Bruce yesterday in shoebox, and we got one of my favorite inserts from the 90s. Seriously. Hot Numbers.
Whoa.
Hot Numbers Joe Montana auto, yellow ink. And he is not a Niner, kids. This is when he played for the Kansas City Chiefs. That's going to go to Mark. Trevor's going to be super jealous. He's already mad he had to send the first one off.
The yellow looks great.
I love the yellow. I'll take some of the yellow, Clark. I'll have some of the yellow.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Kansas City, congrats. There you go, Chiefs. Chiefs and Arizona Cardinals. By the way, Chiefs were the first pick in this draft. And, you know.
Oh, no.
You got Dan Marino. These may be the first two you want. This may be, okay, what two Dolphins would you like? I think you go Marino, and I think you go Tyreek. That may be your first two. Here's the Tyreek Hill jersey. You have the aqua Marino, and you have the white Tyreek jersey. Man. Neil ALZ. Miami Dolphins. I wish they would have used black ink on this. That's my only complaint. That does not show up very well. They should have used black ink on this. Just saying. Not the best auto in the world, but a very cool jersey. Second hit for Miami. I mean, I'm not trying to be a stuck up or anything, but ink selection, kind of important. Ink selection, pretty important. Somebody needs to say something about it. All right. We'll be right back. Let me go get some more stuff. I think it's mini helmet time. I think it's time for mini helmets. I have a full case. I believe this is our first time to delve into Series 3. So this is Series 3. They changed the checklist up in every series. You're going to see like probably 7, maybe 6 different series of a mini helmet. We order all of them. So I will continue to order these. I have a full 12-box case of Series 3. So, and what I love about Gold Rush, they use a lot of alternate helmets, as you can see. Variants, ice, flash, camo. So, some pretty cool stuff. Look at you, Neil. He gave Dave a message in chat. I won't say it. He gave Dave a little message. Crystal, can you pass that message on to Dave for us? You can tell by the Chiefs logo on the helmet. Good one, Cheney. Nice one. All right, it is. I'm pretty sure this is Kenneth Murray. I mean, I'm not like an expert. I'm not like a doctor or anything like my wife is, and everybody just calls me Dane, and they call her doctor. They call Dr. Hillary and Dane.
Yeah, I don't call her doctor.
Because I'm like down on the bottom of the sludge. This is Kenneth Murray. He went to OU. We won't hold that against him. That's going to go to the Chargers. Blue ink auto. Beckett witnessed, and that is the Lunar Eclipse mini helmet. There you go, Chargers. LA Chargers and John Cam. John Cam, your second hit, buddy. Second hit for John Cam. Poor Dave. Even when Dave's sleeping and has had nose surgery, it's important that we're still nice to him, right, Neil? All right. Oh, I see the Buccaneers flag. Who is this going to be? Oh, is this Testicles? I think it's Testicles. He's Greek, if you guys didn't know that. This is Vinny, I think. This is my cousin Vinny Testaverde. It is Vinny Testaverde for the Bucks. We'll give that a boom.
Nice.
I really don't see him on the modern Bucks helmet very much. I kind of wish, you guys tell me if I'm wrong, do you wish this would have been the creamsicle with the old pirate logo? I kind of do. I kind of wish it was. Beckett witnessed. Again, that is going to be the Lunar Eclipse. Haven't seen a Lunar Eclipse Bucks helmet. That looks kind of cool. Tampa Bay, that is Neil. So Neil, Neil ALZ, we're getting worried about you. You only had a Marino and a Tyreek. We wanted to make sure we got you another item there. Some guy named Dan. Dr. Hillary and some guy named Dan. That's my life, TJ. That's how I'm referred to here in town. Just some guy. He's some guy. That's what they say. Some guy. All right. It's a college helmet. It's a University of Texas helmet. Who is this? Looks like a number 8. I'm kind of stumped on this. Texas Longhorns? Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy, I think a Chief, right? Isn't he a Chief? Xavier Worthy. The Speedster. Set the all-time record at the Combine. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Kansas City Chiefs receiver. Trevor's really going to be upset now. He is really not going to want to send that or the Montana. That's going to go to you, Mark. That is their new Speedster. You knew Andy Reid was going to draft one. Beckett witnessed college helmet. And I will note that in my college section. That is going to be Chiefs. Second hit for Mark L.A.W. What's the population of Wichita Falls? Man, we've been consistent since like the 50s. 100,000. 100,000 people, roughly 102,000. So we're pretty much right at that six-figure population.
Saw that beautiful lakes we have.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
The waterfall. Main Texas Pipeline. It's a good nickname. All right, it is beautiful. I love the Ohio State mini helmets. I believe this is Nick Bosa. Let's give that a boom. I think this is going to be Nick Bosa. It's JSA authenticated. It's going to go to that is going to go to the San Francisco 49ers. Why do I love these? They put the Buckeye stickers on them. Some guy named Bob at the factory sits here and puts every one of these stickers on until his fingers hurt, and then he goes to lunch, and then he comes back and he does some more helmets, and then he goes home. So that's what he does. James Spence authenticated. Nick Bosa Niners. That is going to be Brian. To go with your Joe Namath, by the way. Niners and Jets. Getting some college stuff, man.
Cheney, I have not. I don't know if Dane has, but I thought about it a couple times. Just hasn't been.
El Rey and his clothing thing. Is that what you're talking about?
No, the new Hawaiian restaurant.
I tried it. And that was probably my only time. That was very disappointing. I'll tell you about it. It was very disappointing. I was really looking forward to it. It's really disappointing.
Yeah.
It's just not my cup of tea.
It's a great looking facility.
It is the greatest looking fast food building I've ever seen. It looks amazing. But the food, there's one thing I like about the food, but the rest of it's not for me. All right, Dallas Cowboys. Here we go. I believe it's Randy White. How do I know it's Randy White? Because I've seen Randy White's auto 762,000 times on this channel. 762,014 times, if we're being exact. Randy White, he's on every TV commercial in Texas. He's probably out in the hallway. Randy White is probably out in the hallway.
I'm thinking it would be Bob Lilly.
Bob Lilly might be with him. They might be holding hands. That is an old school Cowboys helmet, though. Dallas Cowboys coming through. I told you it's a safe pick, Kelly. Kelly, if you're a Cowboys fan, you're having quite the little party right now. Bob is some guy. Yeah, Ryan says Shepherd Air Force Base does help our population. That's true.
Yeah, we just can't ever seem to get out of that 100 to 105, something like that.
It's because they know Ryan lives here. They don't want to move here. Tennessee Titans, they went too late in the draft. I told you. You didn't listen. I told you. Flash alternate. Got the light blue. I'm going to call that. Could you call that sky blue? I guess you could. This is going to be Treylon Burks, I think. Yeah, Treylon Burks, number 16 inscription. Love the red face mask. Beckett witnessed. Titans are going to be Bruce with the Colts and Titans. Your second round team is outperforming your first round team. All right, I'll be right back. We got to get the other half of this case. Let's get some more mini helmets. Let's do it again. You guys know how many of these breaks we do. I just one time get a Brady in one of these. We've gotten a Brady in a Gold Rush product before, but it wasn't one of these drafts. And we've put Brady items in our own buybacks that we built from Fanatics. I'd like to get a Brady in one of these. And he's pretty much the chase in every product. He's available in almost all these. There he is right there. Yeah, the side dishes weren't for me, Ryan. They're just not for me. And the price wasn't for me either. Not that I don't care too much about that, but it was a little. It's not worth it. I don't know. All right, Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears. A lot of onions involved too, Ryan. This is a classic Bears helmet, as we tend to get. I'm gonna guess that's Mike Singletary. I don't recognize the auto, but I think it's Mike Singletary. Yeah. Coach Singletary, if he told me to do anything, go mow the yard, whatever, I would go do it because I'm scared of Mike Singletary. Like, as a coach, he would intimidate me.
Look at the last line.
Look at the last line. Dane, quit being so stingy with the Bears items. Sheesh. Well, there you go, Sky. Nostradamus Sky. Nostradamus. He knew it was coming. Chicago Bears, John Cam with the hit. John Cam on the board with his other spot there, Bears and Bills. Surprised we hadn't got a Bills hit yet. Sky took the Bears at the #1 pick. In this break, they went pick 22. Just saying, Sky. Sky took them at the #1 pick. Let us know in the comments if you're watching this video. How do you feel about the guy that drafted them at the #1 spot in a previous break? Let us know. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the regular Eclipse helmet. Oh, I like this. I have not seen a regular Eclipse Packers helmet. So Lunar Eclipse is going to be the white with a black logo. This is the opposite. It's going to be a black with a white logo. That is number 39. Oh, Herschel Walker?
Whoa.
No, that's Georgia. That is not Green Bay. That's Georgia. Let's get a boom there. I'm going to go out on a limb. Yeah, college. That is Georgia. So let's look up Herschel Walker. Stand by. And we're going to actually, we're putting a Post-it note on that. Put a Post-it note on the top here, and we'll write the team, because Trevor may look at that and think Packers. I want to make sure he doesn't. Yeah, that looks a lot like Packers. Herschel. Let's go to Pro Football Reference. We've done Herschel Walker stuff before, but I don't remember. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Dallas. 6 for Dallas. That is seasons. We got 1, 2, 3 for Minnesota. We've got 1, 2, 3 for Philadelphia. 1 for the Giants. This is going to go to the Dallas Cowboys. The man that built the dynasty. The trade that built the dynasty. Dallas Cowboys, Herschel Walker. You can just do a regular note.
Well, yeah, I thought you were going to put more than...
Dallas Cowboys is what we need to label there. And that is going to be Kelly. Congratulations on that. That's your 4th hit, and you're leading the way. All 4 of your hits are Dallas Cowboys hits. So are we going to start seeing the Cowboys go higher in our drafts now? Maybe. They used to go at #1 all the time.
Where do you want this, in the middle?
Yeah, that's fine. You just put it in the box like that. Yep. All right, Herschel Walker. We got that labeled. Carly put the Packers booty emoji. See, it fooled Carly. You even fooled a Packers fan there, but she's very easy to fool, obviously. Yeah. Sky did do well that night with the Bears. He got a lot of stuff. The people at Gold Rush felt bad for him, so got the Bears hot case. Come on. It's almost time for a new blade.
Once every 4 years?
Once every 6 years. All right. We got Marino.
Oh, no.
We got Tyreek. We got Bob Greasy. You pretty much are covering the bases. Miami Dolphins. Oh, my gosh. Dolphins And Bucks, 4th hit for Neil, tied with the Cowboys for the lead, and that's how you sign a mini helmet, baby.
Yep.
Oh, Dave.
My
Missed
goodness.
out on the break. And John Cam owed Dave a favor, so I think Dave, Oh, Crystal, don't tell him. Don't tell him, Crystal. Don't tell him what happened here tonight. He can never know what happened here tonight, Crystal. He can never know. Bob Greasy. If Dave ever talks to any of you in chat, this never happened. Say, I don't know what no, Dolphins, I don't really think they got anything. It's probably good that you missed it. Dave. Okay. Yeah, I don't think, nothing happened here. Guys, type in, what are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about, Dave. All right, 3rd hit. El Rey coming to the party. Probably not the player you want, El Rey, but the helmet looks awesome. Cam Akers is the place to be. He's not even on the Rams anymore, but he was. He was on the Rams. Blue ink auto, and that is going to be your flash chrome alternate. Beckett witnessed. Cam Akers, baby. There you go, El Rey. El Rey, 3rd hit. Got the Isaac Bruce, got the Cam Akers, got the Marshawn Lattimore for the Saints. Who's on top now, Neil Flo? Wow. Neil ALZ bringing the... Woo. Neil is...
I felt that all the way over here.
Neil is not scared. Wow. Dolphins, man, you stepped up and picked him at 7, man. That's Hey, you put yourself out there, Neil, and it worked. Oh, back-to-back El Rey. Flash helmet again. I'm going to say this is Chris Olave because that is a tiny signature and it's got a number 12 inscription.
Yeah, that's it.
That is a beautiful flash helmet. I wish the Saints would just wear these all the time. That is Olave. Give it a boom. Beckett witnessed. Great looking Saints helmet. El Rey tied for the lead. Down there at pick 16. Look at you, El Rey. We do have 5 spots that are still looking for their first hit. 5 spots. We still got a ways to go, guys. I've got a full-size helmet, an autographed football, and one TriStar mini helmet. I'm including one TriStar in this as well. We'll do that mini helmet next. Hot Atlanta Falcons. Love the Drake. That's a Seinfeld reference. That's our Seinfeld bill. Love the Drake. Drake London. Atlanta Falcons mini helmet. That is going to be the 3rd hit for John Cam. Chargers and Falcons. Again, you may want to rethink where the Falcons are being selected, guys. If you're in these drafts, Falcons are flocking. They're coming out in droves. So probably should be a first-round team would be my opinion. Atlanta, John Cam. All right, let me go get some more stuff here. And this is fun. Let's keep it going. Olave is automatic right now. Olave is automatic in these breaks. Move my breaking mat. I moved it every which way. There we go. All right, I will do the TriStar Mini, and then we'll do the football. Brand new autographed footballs we just got in. Never seen one before. And then we'll do the full-size helmet. I'll have to use my my webcam that's facing me to show you guys the full-size helmet. Our table and our camera not really set up for these gigantic helmets. Makes it hard to show those off. All right, TriStar, you guys know we've gotten a treasure ticket out of one of these several times.
No.
So yeah, hopefully we get one, and they're actually 1 in 400 boxes. We've gotten several of them. That would give you a bonus item. I did have somebody comment on YouTube, why doesn't the person that gets the mini helmet in the TriStar box also get the treasure ticket? And my response for that person, thanks for watching first off, that's not how it works. We're not doing personal boxes here. So I think we got like a Bengals mini helmet, and then we had a Terry Bradshaw full-size jersey. Well, that's a Steelers jersey.
Yeah.
So it goes to the guy that picks the Steelers. So when we're picking teams, We're not doing personal boxes. So if you guys ever watch one of these, when you draft a team, anything for that team is heading over to you. All right. It is the coach, baby. Pro Football Hall of Famer Marv Levy, the Buffalo Bills showing up. Buffalo Bills, baby. That's going to be second hit for the Bears and Bills. Got a Singletary and a Marv Levy going old school on that spot. Hall of Fame inscription. Blue ink. I like it. Just a basic speed helmet. TriStar authenticated on that one. TriStar authenticated. All right. And on this football, I think we'll ship this football in this box. We may not, though, guys. We may use our own box to ship these. Sometimes these are a challenge. This is a brand new product. I just ordered a case. I have never opened this before. Sensational Signatures 2024 Football Edition from Gold Rush. I like adding autographed footballs occasionally. They haven't sent you the Montana helmet yet. Oh, is that what we got last time, the Montana on the treasure ticket? I would call them, Neil. Like, call them if they have a customer service line. That's what I would do. Because I think Montana, all the cards we're getting, like the hot numbers, he's been signing for them, so they should have it. It looks like he's been doing some signings for them. So I would be a little concerned and give them a call. Oh, it's deflated. Could it be a Brady? It's deflated.
I don't know.
Give me a badoom-doom. Come on, that was a good one. The football is deflated. I've never seen this before.
You know who it is?
Well, I hope it's Brady.
Yeah.
Is this the football from the championship game against the Colts?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Okay. This is Dwight Stevenson. This football is not going to have a team logo on it. This is going to be a Duke football, I believe. Dwight Stevenson. I'm going to go out on a limb. Is he Dolphins? I don't know. Dwight, that's a great signature.
It is.
Dwight Stevenson, Hall of Fame in '98. And again, we treat this, just going to see who he played for. Dwight Stevenson. Offensive lineman. Played for the Dolphins his whole career. Neil ALZ, good night. We're going to need an armored truck to send your stuff. Neil ALZ, 5 hits. Don't tell Dave. It's actually flat. You can wear this as a hat if you want. You can, like, do that type of thing. So you might want to air that up. I thought it was Brady because it was flat. I thought it was Brady. So let me go get the full-size helmet. I'll be right back. This is fun. That's crazy. All right, again, this the box, the outer box here, we may not ship in on this one, guys. May not ship in this outer box. Oh, here's the Marv Levy card. That's going to be your TriStar mini helmet, your one mini helmet. Yeah. All right. So this comes in a inner box that holds the actual full-size helmet. So here it is. This is Series 3. There are 4 of these per case. We're kind of working our way through the case. I think I have 1 left, maybe. 1 of these left. Do my best to show this to you guys. Hopefully I'm centered up here. I am. This is a replica helmet, and you guys see the horseshoe?
Yep.
That is a Colts replica helmet. Let me set that right there. I'm going to give this to George and step off camera for a minute. All right, let me get this back. See who it is. Come on, Pat McAfee. You have a strange feeling Neil is not going to keep this quiet when Dave comes back. I have that feeling too. All right, he's not the most frequent signature we have, but he's up there. He's top 5. We've seen more of his autos than most. I'm going to hand this to George. This is Lenny Moore, Hall of Fame receiver, I do believe. Lenny Moore. You guys can see the auto there. Hall of Fame in 1975, back when George was in his late 80s. He's getting a little shaky on his auto. Still a nice autograph, though. Old school Colts helmet. I'm going to give George this bag. Don't put that on your head unless you want to. Just breathe in. All right. Now, this is a replica. It's got... Well, actually, this doesn't have the false bottom in it. So that's actually a nice replica, I think. There's a hair on it. There's a hair right there. Could that be from Lenny Moore? I don't know. I don't want to touch it. That's going to go to Bruce. There you go, Bruce. You can wear that around the house. There you go, George. Got it. All right. 4th hit for the Colts and Titans, each with 2 hits for you. I am going to clean off the table. There's like a cardboard explosion. We're going to get into our photos and our cards. I'll be right back. If you're watching the recorded video, you can fast forward about 1 to 2 minutes. Let's keep it going. Be right back. All right, guys, I am back. Trying to get my sound back up there. Thanks for letting me clean off the table there. All right, this is our football stuff, and then we got our multi-sport stuff after this. So let's do the football stuff first. This is Gold Rush Electric, very high-end box, probably about a let's say $250, $300 box, maybe. Perfect penmanship is probably in the 150, 175 range. Claim to fame here is they include an autograph that's graded a 10. Autograph grades of a 10. And then Gold Rush Lightning is probably about $100 to $125. More affordable buyback. These are all cards Steel City buys at card shows and online. And then we got 2 of their photos. This is football 8x10. So we'll do these first. Also have a Multisport 8x10 as well. All right, this one coming out of the top loader a little bit. Oh, who is this? Is this... I think this is Y.A. Tittle. Oh, man. Get a boom here. Y.A. Tittle. This is Leaf authenticated.
Wow.
I can't tell if he's a Giant or a Niner here. I know he's a Giant and a 49er. Let's look this up. And I do want to get this down in the top loader. So he's number 14. Let me look up the Leaf authentication first. And then we'll look up... I want to see if Leaf denotes the team. 80632 is the certificate number. It just says autograph photo. It does not denote the team, so we're going to go to Pro Football Reference. Y.A. Tittle. It'll tell his jersey and everything. His jersey number. All right. Played Boston College, I think. All right. He played 4 years for the Giants and wore the number 14. He played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years for the San Francisco 49ers. Wore the number 14. And I'm going to zoom in here. Guys, unless I can see a logo. What do you think, George?
What do you think? What do you think?
I cannot denote if that's Niners or Giants by looking at the helmet.
I would agree with that.
I cannot denote looking at the jersey. You guys can have your opinions all day long. If I don't have proof, I'm going to go with the team he played for the longest, wearing the number 14. He also wore 14 1 year of college, so it would be the same rules there. Again, it's a black and white photo. We always have a gray area, no pun intended. It's a black and white photo. This is going to go to the Niners, guys. This is going to the Niners. The leaf authentication does not denote a team. He's been he passed away a few years ago. Several years ago, I think. So that's pretty cool. San Francisco. I'm going to note that down here. Y.A. Tittle. 49ers. Is that where that's going to go based on number of seasons? And if a jersey number could lead us there. Unfortunately, he wore the same number for both teams. All right, Tittle's going to go to the Niners. That's Brian. We'll give that a boom for you, Brian. Congrats on that. Let's do it again. Yeah, there's no way to denote that logo, guys. It looks like a New York, but you can't see it, man. You know, you guys are saying one guy said the Niners, one guy said the Giants in chat. Unless I can see the logo, I can't do that. We gotta just use number of seasons. I can't do what I think. I've got to do what I can prove. So, he looks like Barry Sanders. He smells like Barry Sanders. He's the greatest Oklahoma State player in history. Oh, I love this photo. Barry Sanders. Okay, you know how hard this is to get? This photo product is not an expensive product, guys. I put this in the break and it adds very little money to the cost. This has got to be one of the huge hits. Barry Sanders wearing his 75th anniversary Lions jersey, playing against the Creamsicle Buccaneers. Oh, man. Detroit Lions on the board, and that's your first hit, Brian. And it's a big one. Beckett authenticated. Oh, mommy, I love it. And it's also Schwartz authenticated. Check out my Schwartz authentication. Oh, man. I thought it was Billy Sims. I'm like, no, we didn't get Barry Sanders. Yeah, we did. How about Barry Sanders and Y.A. Tittle? Those photos are like $50 each, guys. Seriously, we just got a Y.A. Tittle and a Barry Sanders. They're like $50. That's crazy. There's an ESPN article about the photo. Yeah, I probably can't go that deep, John. I'm not saying that you're wrong on it. You're definitely not. I'm sure you're researching it. I don't really go to Getty Images or anything like that. Basically, our rule has always been, if there's a logo present on the photo, if there's a logo present on the card, and if we can see that logo, that's where it goes. If it is not denoted on the photo, we don't go check ESPN articles. We don't go to websites. We don't do that. We look at number of seasons played. We have to treat it as a college card if there's no logo. So that's going to be my argument, John, is that we have to go by how we always do it. And so I want you guys to understand that. No logo on an item for an NFL team means we treat it as a college card. And when we treat it as a college card, it's number of seasons played. Now, I will use jersey number. You know, if he wore the number 42 for the Giants and 14 but he wore the 14 for both. So I can't do that. I can't make an exception for that photo. I can't do that photo differently than we do everything else. And I hope you guys understand that. Yeah, I know, John. Hey, and I appreciate you, man. John, you may be right. That may have been taken during his last season with the Giants. It might have been. But based on our rules, if the photo doesn't tell me, then it's number of seasons played. Because if I don't do it that way, then everybody that's been in one of these breaks is like, hey, you didn't do it that way in my break. You know, so we can't change it up. What in the world is this? Okay, I thought this was a cleat relic. All right, this is, hopefully this makes, hopefully this ages well. Let me say that. I think he might get a shot as the Dallas Cowboys starter. This is a booklet from Playbook, Trey Lance. There you go. We'll give it a boom. Trey Lance. His stuff has fallen a lot. He's in Dallas. Is Dak going to re-sign? I kind of feel like he's not. They might give Trey Lance a shot before they draft somebody. So there you go, San Francisco. I am going to put that in a better protector for you, Niners. I'll set that over here. I'll put that in a better protector. I don't like the snap type. Niners again. It's going to be Brian. Niners again. Just send the tittle to the Bears. Why? Why would I do that? Because you like the Bears? Elray knows it's Playbook. Elray knows. I thought it felt weird. I'm like, why is this feel so thick? That's what she said. Yeah, I can't look up articles, guys. So I hope you guys understand that. I just can't do that. That's not how our terms and conditions are set up. All right, this one will lead us to the promised land. That says San Francisco 49ers on it. Joe Montana auto again. Last time we got a Chiefs auto for him. This time it's Niners. San Francisco.
Pretty well covered the field.
Got a logo there. San Francisco. And he wore 16 for San Francisco. How about the Niners getting both boxes of Lightning? How about that? 5th hit, leading the way. Miami and Tampa has 5 hits. Niners and Jets have 5 hits. And I do want to note here, Joe Montana. Hot number is going to be Chiefs. Joe Montana PSA is going to be 49ers. I want to note that. All right. So, perfect penmanship. Now, again, the card is not necessarily graded a 10, but the autograph is graded a 10 on these. You guys can see some pretty big, mainly rookie cards, pretty big ones to hit. All right. Here we go. So yeah, I want to make sure you guys understand that on photos, we only go by what is shown in the photo. We don't go by when the photo was taken. It's very important you guys understand that. And we do that on cards too. If a card has a logo on it, or if you just can't open a card, you just don't open it. If a card has a logo, that's where it goes. If it doesn't have a logo, most number of seasons played. Wow. Been a long time since we got a Barry Sanders auto in one of these. We got the photo. Well, this was one of the cards, man. On the cover of the box. Barry Sanders, 89 score rookie. Bam. This is not a cheap card. Oh, you got the inscription. 15,269 rushing yards. 10-time Pro Bowl. Hall of Fame 04. I am jealous.
Whoa.
My goodness. Card is not graded. Although, I probably would have got like an 8. It's a little bit off center. The auto graded a 10. And I don't see a lot of these with that inscription. Detroit Lions. 2 Barry Sanders autos. Jeez. Woo! All right, that's Brian. You got 2 hits, Brian, for the Browns and Lions, and they're both Barry Sanders. Okay.
That's crazy.
That'll work. Wow. All right, we do have this box, and then we got some Multisport stuff, guys. Got some Multisport. Holy cow, I love the inscription. That takes the price of that way up. I would think the price goes up with that inscription. For sure.
Yeah.
High grades go up on that card if it's autographed, and inscriptions go up. That's insane. Good job, Juice. Way to go, man. Does everyone remember Wild Card? It was like the first parallel. It had the stripe. There was like a 5 stripe and a 10 stripe and a 15, and the 1,000 stripe was the hard one to get. Barry Sanders auto.
Ha ha ha! That's crazy.
Give me that other card. Give me that Barry Sanders. I can't fit the photo in the picture. Okay. This is hand-signed as well. This was not pulled out of a pack autograph, but it is Lions Blue. That's the 5 stripe, which was the easiest one to get, I think. 3 Barry Sanders autos in 1 break. That's not our record. I think we've actually hit 4 before, but good night. 1992 wild card. Holy cow, man. Barry Sanders Fest continues. All right. I'm going to bring out the Multisport stuff, and then we are going to show the screen. I want to show where we're at. I want to show where we're at on hits, so stand by. So every hit has been assigned. I don't have anything that was like Charlie Ward or a coach or that someone that can't be assigned to an NFL team. So we don't have anything yet. Here is our list. So we have 4 hit lists. We have Juan, who would get the first pick if we have any non-football stuff. We have Roger that would go next, Brian, and then Brian again. If you end up hitless, I'm going to send you a jaunty jersey. That is a sealed jersey that we get from Gold Rush. I'm going to send you one of those, and you'll get a jersey then, autographed jersey, and it is autographed. All right, I have 2 boxes of Hall of Fame ink. It could be any sport there. Now, if all 4 of these items are not football, then everybody will get a hit, obviously. Leaf Best of Sports, very pricey. That's from 2022. And then I've got 1 autographed photo. This is the Multisport edition. Let's please get the Mike Tyson. I want to get the Mike Tyson. Before we start multi, Neil has a message for Dave. What's up with the Barry Sanders? The number on the stripe was 5. I think that's the easiest stripe to get. I think 1,000 was the hardest. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. I think this is Doc Gooden. It's heavy, Doc. Doc Gooden as a Yankee. We're all a Yankee eventually. That is a no-hitter inscription. May 14th, 1996. Always think of him as a Met, but a Doc Gooden inscribed photo. That's a Gooden.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
that's a Gooden.
Sorry.
So that'll be an item that can be drafted. Doc Gooden photo. All right, Hall of Fame ink. I like these Hall of Fame ink boxes. I'm actually thinking of going and buying like a very large quantity of these. There's not very many of these left. I do have someone that has quite a few boxes. I'm thinking of picking them all up. This only adds about, I don't know, $75 to the break or something like that, 80. And we get a guaranteed Hall of Famer in every box, and it's slabbed by PSA or Beckett with 2 T's. Oops. Spelling's important, kids. I like adding these to the break. Doesn't add a lot of money. Adds a couple bucks or something. All right, we've got autograph. It is Roosevelt Brown. That's swell.
Hold on.
Roosevelt Brown. Let's see if it says on the back. New York Giants, 27th pick. Won the starting job. 10 consecutive Pro Bowls. Offensive tackle. It's probably going to go to the Giants. Let's, I want to look him up. I want to make sure there's no other teams listed. It does say Giants on the card. Yeah, it does say Giants on the card. That's where we're going to use our brains here and assign it based on what it says on the actual football card. New York Giants take that one. So maybe a little getting even on the Y.A. Tittle situation. Roosevelt Brown going to Roger. Eagles and Giants. Does say Giants on the card. That's where we're going. No, I'm gonna disagree with you there, John. Barry retired because the Lions didn't want to get better.
Lions didn't wonder why?
Lions didn't want to get better. That's why Barry retired. Go watch his documentary. They didn't want to get better. All right, we've got the man that could throw some heat. Go read about this guy, Bob Feller. Donruss Hall of Fame Heroes. PSA authenticated. We'll give that a boom. Cleveland legend, Bob Feller. Looks like it's signed with a ink pen, which is kind of cool. This will be 83, is that right? Yeah, 83 Donruss. Hand-signed Hall of Fame Heroes. I don't know if Bob Feller's still alive, actually. I'm not sure. Bob Feller card PSA. All right, so we have 2 items to be drafted right now. We have 4 hitless spots. So 2 of you guys are going to get hits for sure. We'll see what this is. And then 2 of you guys, or 1, may get a jaunty jersey from us. I'll just grab the top one off our stack in our stock room and send it your way. Free jersey for you. All right, Leaf Best of Sports 2022. This stuff's expensive. It's about $300 a box. All right, it's baseball, so we will have 3 items to be drafted. This is a Vladimir Guerrero, El-Ray's guy, 2020 Select Signature Cracked Ice, PSA 9. Give that a boom. Vlad Jr. Hey, they got the right parallel. The Cracked Ice, pretty tough to beat. First one stamped, 1 of 25. If your friends ask you, where'd you get the Vlad rookie, you can say, I got it in a football break. PSA 9. Let me add this to our list. Stand by. Vlad Jr. Cracked Ice PSA. All right, here's how it's going to work. Let's go over to our list. Let's go over to our list here. Maybe. All right. There it is. Here's some of the, this is just for our shipping department to make sure we get the right teams. So we got Doc Gooden, Bob Feller, and Vladimir Guerrero. And then I'm going to do a jaunty jersey, which is going to go to Brian. So we're working our way up the board. Juan's going to pick, then Roger, then Brian, and then Brian, you're going to get a jaunty jersey. So I will give you one of those for being hitless in the break. Well, that doesn't happen very often. We usually get a hit. So we're going to go Raiders, Packers, Texans in that order. Raiders, Packers, Texans. You guys get to select your items. Raiders go first. You get to choose Doc Gooden, Bob Feller, or Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that'll be Juan choosing first. So let us know what you want, Juan. And I hate it when you guys go hitless. That is definitely why we add these multi-sport items. We've pulled a second-year Michael Jordan out of Best of Sports. It's a very expensive card. We've pulled a $1,000 Luka card out. Sometimes going hitless is a good thing. And so sometimes it's not, but this does give you guys something in the break.
Vlad Jr.
All right, Vladdy Cracked Ice. No surprise there. PSA 9. Going to go to the Raiders. Packers, you get to choose the Bob Feller auto or the Doc Gooden inscribed photo. That's going to be Roger. Packers and Broncos. 2 good teams, man. 2 good teams. Just didn't get anything along the way.
Bob Feller.
All right. I don't blame you. Hall of Famer. And then the Doc Gooden photo going to go to the Texans. Doc Gooden photo going to the Texans, and Brian. And then, Brian, I'm going to send you an autographed jersey. I'm going to send you an autographed jersey for your spot there, Ravens and Commanders. Guys, we like to do these breaks on Fridays. You probably are going to see one next Friday. I've got enough stock to do another one. I always have new products coming in. I like to mix it up. We usually have 13 or 14 different products in each break, which is insane to keep in stock. But we'll keep trying to do it. We're off this weekend. We're off Monday for Memorial Day. Thank you for your service. If you're in the armed services, we're thinking about you. And there's our website. Tuesday's breaks are already listed. You can go grab a spot. I will list Wednesday's breaks sometime over the weekend or on Monday. I'm not in a big hurry to get Wednesday's lineup on there. Guys, we'll be right back. God bless.